After cruising non-stop the last 4 years as crew members, we're finally taking our very first cruise together as guests.
This is my first cruise ever as a guest.
Ever?
By the way, yeah.
Holy smokes.
You knew that.
I did. This cruise came together super last minute, right when we were getting off Star of the Seas. Cruises.com reached out and said, hey, why don't you guys see what it's actually like to cruise? And we cannot say no to that. And so far, it's really nice.
Yeah, I've been really impressed.
Yeah, we want to tell you about the food, we want to tell you about the shows, we want to tell you about the pools, we want to tell you about the jogging track. Ultimately, we're here to have a good time, but we also want to find out if Quantum of the Seas is a good ship.
Yeah.
Does it stack up against the Star of the Seas or the Wonder of the Seas? So here we go, guys. This is day 1 of our 3-night cruise on Quantum of the Seas. All right, first thing is first, we've got to do muster drill. If you've ever been on a cruise, you know you cannot set sail until everybody's gone to their muster station and figured out how to put on a life jacket. Even though we have done this drill ourselves probably 600 times, we are gonna learn how to do the proper safety steps.
Okay.
Time is already so short, guys. The fact that this is just a 3-day cruise, I feel like we have to really try to see everything that we can see. So we just had a thought, maybe we should eat at Sorrento's, but then we thought, why would we do that? Why would we eat at Sorrento's? Sorrento's is on every single stinking Royal Caribbean ship. Let's go to something that's unique to Quantum, and that's, what is it called?
The 270 Cafe.
The 270 Cafe. If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like that very much.
Yeah.
It was kind of just, eh. So we had a thought. On Star of the Seas, they have this insane buffet, and it's tons of seafood, and it's lobster tails, and it's shrimp cocktails. It's like really, really high level. And I've always wondered, is that just a Star of the Seas thing, or is that just a Royal thing now? So
We're gonna find out.
we're gonna go see if they got all the seafood.
We could sneak in right now.
Good.
They're still serving. Come on, let's go. Hurry, quick.
Okay, technically the buffet is closed.
But
or closing,
it's
but
still there.
they're still serving, there's still food out, so we're gonna just check it really, really fast. Honestly, I'm not even hungry. I just want to see if there's lobster tails.
No seafood, day 1.
Yeah, no seafood. The food does look good though. It looks very, very Royal Caribbean. It looks exactly
Yes.
like what you'd expect.
Oh my god, it's a little wave pool.
Yeah. And look, there's the side of the ship, and there's the
That
side.
is insane. It's
What?
so tiny.
What the heck?
The wave pool is adorable though.
Is there just one pool? Is that it?
I don't know, babe. I've never been here. Oh my gosh, should we do a lap? Let's do a lap.
Okay, here's the start line for the jogging track. We're gonna put on our watches, our Apple Watches, to see how long it takes.
According to my calculations, both Oasis class as well as Icon class, each lap is approximately 7 minutes. So we'll see what it is here.
I think it's gonna be faster.
I think it's gonna take longer.
You think this is gonna take longer
Yes.
than Star?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe not. I don't know.
This ship's
you're
a lot
right.
smaller, right?
You're right. That doesn't make sense. So we just passed the Seaplex, which is where you can do like go-karting or bumper cars or something like that, and just a lot of activities. It's kind of like the sports court. When Odyssey of the Seas launched, almost immediately after they started sailing, the bumper cars caught on fire.
No.
Do you know about this?
No.
No, I'm not even kidding.
How did you hear about this?
Because I had a bunch of friends working on the ship, and it was just like hot news, literally. We're sailing away right now. It's so pretty. I've never sailed out of California. Also, this is my first sail away party I'm actually excited to attend, because I can't really attend one as crew. So this is so fun.
I feel like I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok of like the sail away party on Royal Caribbean and the sail away party on Carnival, and they always talk about how like Carnival's got it going on. They're right, because there's not anything going on at this party. The only difference between this party and right before the party is that the music is louder. But other than that, it's just people staring off the side of the ship. Oh, and this girl, actually, there's one difference.
She is running the party.
She's going for it.
I was always so nervous as a dancer. They were gonna make us come do like something for this. Can you imagine, like before shows,
Oh.
Like we're all like trying to get everybody pumped up.
I think they do that for certain cruise lines. Like
I know,
it's a part of the
Disney
gig.
does it. That's why I was nervous.
Wow. I carried a tripod all the way outdoors because I was like, Jaden, let's get some really cool shots.
Is this cool?
And then when we did everything, we realized we didn't need a tripod. So we're setting it up just to say that we used it. Look, hands-free. Hands-free. Tripod shot number 2. Worth it. Worth it bringing that tripod out all this way.
Can I please get the crispy crab cake, also the roasted tomato soup, and then can I please get the slow roasted prime rib?
How would you like the cook?
Let's do medium, please.
I would give this experience in the dining room like a 6 out of 10. The service, the food, all great and consistent. I'm just 2 weeks away from the dining room was unfortunately not long enough. And yeah, it's just, yeah. That's all I have to say about it.
It tastes like you're back at work, and that's a bummer. So yeah, it's a 6, not because it's a 6. It's a 6 for us. It's probably like an 8. It's probably an 8.
It is really good. It's just like food that I didn't necessarily crave.
Rated PG, sequins and feathers.
Yeah, they're just kind of in some scandalous costumes and
Should I go?
Do you see why it was PG?
It is day 2 of our cruise on Quantum of the Seas. We are so motivated right now because we're only on this cruise for 2 more days, a day and a half. So we're gonna go grab lunch, we're gonna go up to the Windjammer, we're gonna see how it stacks up to our most recent meal on another Royal Caribbean ship, see if it's just as
Can
good.
I compare?
And then right after, this is the plan. This is like the big plan in my mind. World's Sexiest Man competition.
I entered Brian. I'm
Did you?
just kidding.
That would have been scary.
Oh, I'm actually very excited for this. Yours looks great.
My burger is called the Nachos Average Burger.
Really?
Yeah.
You made it that name?
No, that's the actual name of the burger.
It looks pretty average to me. No, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's a burger. It's a burger. I think it's fine.
What we're kind of noticing is the quality and a lot of the options the exact same compared to the bigger ships. I feel like the difference is there's just more options on the bigger ships, which makes so much sense.
I'm just kind of missing the seafood. I got really used to every time I walked into the buffet, I could get shrimps and I can get scallops. So I've been a little spoiled, but I think that's to be expected. When you're on the newest ship and the biggest ship, you're gonna get stuff like that.
Yeah, it's totally expected because you're also paying so much more. Like there has to be a difference, you know what I mean? If everything was the same, gosh, it'd be like why don't we come here all the time and save thousands of dollars?
All that to say, it's a buffet and it's working. We're full.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go from here pretty happy on to the sexiest man competition, which starts in exactly 5 minutes. I don't know what I thought it was gonna be like. I thought it'd be more like wild and crazy, but I guess it can't really be. There's just kids everywhere.
Yeah, sometimes it gets crazier, but yeah, your front row is just a bunch of kids.
Truly, the front row is just a bunch of 7-year-olds.
You can't do much.
We made it to pretty much my favorite part of any cruise we go on. We're going to a specialty restaurant tonight, and because we booked this cruise through cruises.com, we got a bunch of like onboard credit that we would not have gotten if we just booked through Royal Caribbean. There are a ton of benefits that come with booking with cruises.com, and as much as I'd like to tell you about it, Jaden's really kind of the money manager in this relationship. So she's going to tell you about all the perks that we got to use when we booked this cruise.
My favorite thing is when you book cruises through cruises.com, you earn points. Each of those points earns you perks like onboard spending, aka Jamie's tonight, cash back, or
shore excursions.
Yep, shore excursion credit. The craziest part to me is you still earn your status through the cruise line. So it's kind of like double dipping, unlike booking hotels or flights through another source.
Yeah, and booking was really so easy. Obviously, you go to cruises.com, you put where you want to go, you put the dates, the cruise lines, and it just lists it all out, and you have this really great way to compare all of them instead of having like a trillion different tabs up.
You're able to compare cruises like all in one place.
Yeah.
One last thing I love is they have actual cruise experts on the phone anytime you need.
I'm kind of old school. As much as I liked the website, I just gave him a call and told him where I wanted to go and when I wanted to go.
Yeah.
And Janet, shout out Janet, she took care of us. Thanks again to cruises.com for sponsoring this video. We are going to spend this onboard credit right now. And if you want $50 of onboard spending for your next cruise, you can sign up for your own rewards account by going to cruises.com/Brian, enter my promo code Brian50, and then book your next cruise to receive your free $50 of onboard spending.
Can we please get the crab and avocado?
Crab and avocado.
The truffle burrata.
Truffle
You good with that?
burrata.
The truffle tagliatelle.
The lamb chops are so tiny,
Yeah, they are tiny.
but they look good.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the cheesecake, this is the tiramisu, and Jaden was so against the cheesecake.
I just normally don't like cheesecake, but if it looks like this, I am willing to try it. Yeah, it's still cheesecake.
That's a
It's
shame.
pretty good though.
Yours, 9 out of 10. Lamb chops, I'd say 9 out of 10 for me. It's perfect. We're gonna go to a show now. We're gonna go see this really unique, all of your senses kind of show in a theater called 270. It's called Starwater.
The last time I went to Ensenada, I don't remember it really fondly. I was there like 15 years ago. What do you know about Ensenada?
I know nothing.
We talked to a couple the other day, and they love Ensenada. They love it, and they gave us a bunch of recommendations. So we're gonna at least go to one of them, which is a really nice coffee shop.
Yeah, and then they mentioned a seafood restaurant as well, so we'll see.
The first thing you're gonna see when you walk out of the port is a shuttle bus, and the shuttle bus is clearly a really great choice. It's like $4 round trip into the city, super cheap, but I wanna lose some weight, so we're walking instead.
It doesn't look that far at all.
Once you get past the big boardwalk that we just walked across, you have one final exit, and it's these gates. Then it looks like it's just straight up the city out there. And then our coffee shop, hopefully not too far from there.
This is so good. I got the honey cinnamon, and I played it safe. It's something that I knew I would like and was familiar with. It is super, super yummy.
Cheers.
Cheers, mine's almost gone. The quickest walk. So easy to get here.
The one thing that we read about this restaurant, we read a bunch of reviews. First off, it's like an Anthony Bourdain restaurant. Like, I guess he came and said it was awesome. But with that, you get a ton of people expecting probably the greatest food they've ever had in their life. So you have like this mix of like the greatest reviews in the world, and then people being like, oh, this was so overhyped. I have a feeling for us,
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna be
great.
so satisfied. I think those people that say it's bad are insane.
One thing I find really interesting, they're known for their tostadas. This one says among the 3 best exotic dishes in the world. Granted, that's in 2012, but, but from National Geographic.
I didn't even know National Geographic did food reviews.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those look great.
Searing with clam. And this is Singapore tostada.
Whoa.
And the bluefin tuna is coming, alright?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Guys.
I need to take a photo of this. I'm in my influencer era right now. This is gonna fall apart the second I eat it.
What is it? What's in it again?
I have no idea what this one is. There's peanuts on top.
peanuts,
It's so strange. There are a bunch of flavors that you wouldn't think go together, like seafood, peanuts, and avocado.
There's a lot of flavors that I don't even know what they are. I feel like this is like the old faithful, what you'd expect and what you'd want.
Yeah.
And then this is like trying to think.
Out of the comfort zone.
Yeah, out of the comfort zone. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. We liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I'd give it a 7 out of 10. The flavors were a little too interesting to me.
The tostadas that we ordered, we pretty much just said like, dude, what should we get? And he went on a tangent of like, these are the ones that are different that you won't taste anywhere else.
Yeah.
They're so unique.
Yes.
He's never had anything like it, and he was right. I'd give it an 8.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8. And mostly because I just know if we would have ordered stuff that was more up our alley, I think we would have been like, God, this is so good.
Yeah.
Michelin star? I don't know. It was expensive.
Yeah.
That's what you can do when you have a Michelin star. You can like double your prices pretty much. We don't have a ton of time left. All aboard is 4 o'clock and it's 2 o'clock now. So we'll just see if anything interests us. Maybe another coffee shop.
Hello. No, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, massage?
No, thank you. All
thank
good,
you.
thank you.
You ready for your tacos?
We're good. Thank you so much. No thanks. This is the Ensenada I remember. Just walking and
Just
saying no
being
thanks
Bugged.
to absolutely everybody. I will say, Ensenada, like I remember it like this, but at the same time, it just feels a little bit more chill and a little less chaotic. Guys, I can't believe I'm saying this. I really liked Ensenada. I wish we had more time. I wish we could stay a little bit longer. It was so nice, so nice. So genuinely looking forward to coming back. We're coming back in just 3 days, I think, because we're hopping right from Quantum of the Seas to a Carnival ship. And we're gonna just kind of see the difference between the two. We wanted to have a good taste test of what Carnival does on the West Coast compared to Royal Caribbean. And we're also adding one more port too. We're going to Catalina Island.
I am stoked for Catalina Island. I've heard great things.
Yeah, such great things. The first thing that we did when we called our buddy to let him know that we were coming out to LA, he said, oh my God, first thing we gotta do, let's take a ferry to Catalina. And we're like, oh.
We're already doing that.
Sorry, man, we're already
Big
going.
ferry.
So the number one thing he wanted to do was show us Catalina. So that just must mean it's a pretty good spot. And now back onto the ship. We've just got a few more hours, then we, go to sleep and wake up and the cruise. So sad, so short.
We have a fun night planned though.
Do we?
Yeah, we're gonna go see one last show.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited for that.
I forgot. So many gongs in that show.
It was a very musical show. Everything was based around music and sound, and also the cast. The cast is really talented on this ship.
If you are thinking about going on a cruise out of LA, this one is unique. Just come realizing this is not going to be a Carnival ship at all.
Yeah.
We just have a few more minutes, really, it feels like, on the ship. The one thing that we have to do before this cruise is over is we have to go to the casino and we have to gamble a little bit, because the casino rewards you if you gamble enough, and you have to hit a certain amount of points. You have to gamble a certain amount of money every cruise, or they cut off all of your deals.
Spoiler alert, we still have gotten no deals, so it's not like we're already, getting perks from this. We're trying to get perks.
Yeah, trying to get perks.
By gambling.
We're going to go to the casino. We're going to gamble at least 200 points worth of money. That's like $1,000. Yeah. Oh, God, that just sounds terrible to say it. We're kind of regretting this, but we got to do it. We got to do it if we want to get deals. Wish us luck. We'll see you in 2 seconds.
Oh, come on, sometimes.
We gotta go. The cruise ship kicks everybody off at 8 a.m., which feels criminal. If there's ever a cruise line in the future that does 11 a.m. checkouts, I will exclusively cruise you for the rest of my life and no one else. Hear my call, hear my plea. Okay, gotta keep packing. And that's it. We're done. we're gonna go on another cruise in 2 days. We came to the West Coast to check out a Royal Caribbean ship and then check out a Carnival ship and kind of see the difference between the two. And I'm kind of looking forward to the Carnival ship. I know it's gonna be a lot different than what we just had. Thanks again to cruises.com for making this possible. You can still go to cruises.com/Brian and use my code Brian50. If you got a cruise coming up, book it. Book it on cruises.com.
Do it.
Save some money. Go to a fancy dinner. Okay, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next video.
See ya.